Hi guys, welcome back to EstherDees kitchen. Today we are making cake pops. First, make sure you bake your cake either chocolate or yellow or red velvet according to the direction on the back. And I have mine baked here, and then we're gonna start crumbling the cake. Make sure your hands are clean. Let's get to it. Just rub it all through. Get some more. And I usually leave like maybe one square just in case when I use my frosting it becomes too moist. Then I have a little bit of cake left to balance it. And once your cake is all crumbled, use your frosting. I have the cream cheese frosting here, and use about 1/3 of this container for whole cake. And then mix it all up. Once your cake mix and your frosting is all mixed together, and you see that you can form a ball and it stays, then it's time to make your cake balls. I usually use a tablespoon so I can have an equal measurement. Take a tablespoon. On a cookie sheet, make sure you place wax paper on it, and this prevents your cake balls from sticking. And keep doing this until you finish all your cake mix. If you also have kids and they want to help, this is a very good time for them to, get their hands all dirty in a fun way. Once you're done with your cake balls, pop them in the fridge for about 20 minutes and then start melting your candy melts. So while your cake balls are in the fridge cooling or chilling so they can form, these are some of the things I use to decorate my cake pops. And I have the Wilton candy melts. You can play around with colors. I really like Wilton because their brand is super easy and it melts very well, it dips very well. So I'm playing around with colors today. I'm gonna try this caramel candy melt. Get all your sprinkles together. And then crisco shortening helps to loosen up your melt. If they're too thick, you can start with a tablespoon first and then keep going if you need it to be a little more lighter for you to melt, and I'll show you all that. So as you're melting your candy melt, make sure you go at 45 seconds at a time. Don't go more than that, and stir it each time you bring it out of the microwave. Or if you're using your candy melt pot here, you can just let it to sit and everything will just melt by itself. But I'm doing 3 colors, so I have white, I have brown in the microwave, and then my caramel right here. So this is my chocolate candy melt. See that texture? It looks completely melted, but it's a little too thick. So here is where you start adding your shortening. So like I said, take 1 tablespoon at a time and put it in there and stir it. Then it'll become very loose for you to start dipping. So once your candy melt is all melted and you put your vegetable shortening, the consistency should be just like this. All right, and then you're ready to dip. So I start dipping like 2 at a time. So I have my cake ball here, my cake pop stick. Dip that a little bit in your chocolate or any of your candy melt. Insert it almost halfway through, and then dip it. Bring it out and tap off the excess candy melt. Also, if you want to use any kind of sprinkles, use it before your candy melt dries up. Looks like that's there. there's your cake pop. So if you want to drizzle your cake pops, what I do, I get a piece of saran wrap here and then take a little bit of my candy melt, pour it in my saran wrap, close it, give my handy dandy toothpick, poke a hole, get one of this, and just drizzle. And I have my chocolate here and drizzle. And there. So guys, here is your final product. All the ingredients I used will be in the description box below. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you next time on EstherDees Kitchen. Bye.